they can find some fights going.
A left hook, a la Frazier. And down goes Richardson. And, you know, he throws it from the same crouch Frazier does.
And, of course, Smoky Joe is the fighter to whom Tyson has been most compared. Tyson, very...
left hand almost drove Richardson right through the canvas.
He not only knocked him down, but he absolutely carried him through the air.
And it's over.
In 2s and 3s. Trevor is getting lazy with... Bruno had to go 8 rounds.
Here, I see that Tubbs is wobbly, and he's ready to go here. I couldn't tell whether or not that punch hurt.
Tubbs is hurt. Tubbs is hurt badly. It was a left hook.
Tyson now starting to find his range. That left hook there pretty much spoke for itself. It's self-explanatory because it was a short and powerful left hook that put Tony Tubbs down. And here Mike still showing that he is a good finisher. Once again, that short left hook.
Vicious left hook there by...
And momentum. Genius.
Expensive seats. Big left hook on the inside of the jaw by Tyson.
It's the 11th of January.
Any custom auto-trained fighter prides himself on his defense.
But I think it's fair to say that he's not in there against David Bay tonight.
Tyson has him under control. Total command in this fight right now. We're only in round 2.
And another.
No respect for Holmes's punching power. Plus, Larry is a guy in his...
And Stewart has quick throwing punches.
And right now, Ruddock has chosen not to fight again.
The third man of the ring. A lunging left hand by Tyson. Come on, baby. Double the jab. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Combination is Mike Tyson. Wild left hook by a little quieter as a result. Round 7 in the 6th round. Holyfield put down from the outer portions of the... In the first fight, it was Tyson going backward, holding on to one another.
Listen, not really throwing anything. Working close. Just puts out a little left feeler.
Made a very serious error in strategy right.
Well, Gaff is on the run.
Mike Tyson in what just in round 1. Tyson clips him with a light offense at all so far. He's been strictly a defensive fighter in this the first round. Looking. Comes back.
He's got to go back. Oh, Tyson's going to come bobbing and weaving. He's certain. Holyfield has legitimized this fight. He's made it a championship fight. Improvement in the offense of Mike Tyson.
I think you can sense that postpone the straight right by Holyfield. Good duck under move by Tyson. Goes this guy for what busted. There's some blood on the head of Mike Tyson. Dirty tactics by both.
Tyson seems to be the aggressor of the two.
Nelson, who was in deep trouble, is in deeper trouble as the left hook, which is fast becoming... a Tyson trademark, sends him down. No respecter of anything, Mike Tyson. No respecter of Tyson.
Expect that he would be able to be hurt. One could end in a hurry.
His legs will look steady.
body into those punches.
You got to watch this one real close.
A big left hook got in there.
Two right hooks off Tyson's head. With about 20 seconds to go. And there is a solid shot. A third round knockout. Not TKO, but third round knockout for Mike Tyson, who ups his record to 19-0 with...
Not typical. He has to put punches together when he gets inside.
Tillis's guard and getting the punch through.
Tillis knocked down two of them. Tillis claims he slipped on some water in the corner and was distracted before he got punched. Again, he lunges and it gets caught.
The left hand drops Tillis onto the seat of his pants. Take one more look at the knockdown.
I'm clearly wrong. That was just a clean punch. He was off balance. We said that Tillis could not lunge in with the left hook. He lunges in with the left hook. Tyson very cleverly slips it.
We haven't seen too many jabs or combinations. Here's a double left by...
Tyson stops by a punch.
He's showing tonight. The left hooks is... You notice how he throws his punches, bro. Good move by Rabone. He was able to tie up Mike Tyson.
See this? Tyson walking right through. He's wild with the left hook.
Start throwing some uppercuts.
He took a big left hand there.
The reason people fear Mike Tyson because he's one of the few, if not the only man, that can knock you out in the heavyweight division with one punch.
At the devastating left hook.
And what Tyson does here, he bobs and weaves, gets under that jab and counters with a beautiful left hook.
Perfectly timed as Williams was dropping the right hand, just as you said he did after throwing the jab.
Well, what happened for
White get this?
There's a left by Ruddock, a left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock.
What a counterpunch. What a tremendous shot by Tyson. Lucky that he got up. Wonderful left hook. The patented Tyson killer, the left hook.
Teofilo Stevenson, and I admit it was 5 years ago, but he really bothered me.
There's the hook.
Tyson has been headhunting throughout this fight.
And he's got to do that more. Why he doesn't, I don't know. And a solid.
It'll be a small miracle.
this one was more Bolter than Tyson. Bruce Seldon.
Bruce has used that jab, but already got hit with a hook. Some respect, because Mike's only got one speed. It's fast forward.
Within seconds, down goes Savarese.
And he was absolutely destroyed by the first punch that Tyson landed, high on the head, bang,
Top
down
of the
he
head,
went.
right on the corner, and that's a very dangerous place to hit someone, and that disorientates your whole body when you get hit there.
Yeah. That's it again, and you said then, Frank, on the corner of his head. Yes. What are you trying to say?
Called him right there on the tip. Went across in the first one.
First punch.
First punch called him.
Well, let's just watch this again.
In and out. 12-ounce gloves. Not the... That was a shot. That was a shot. Still got it. And Tyson, though, holding up. Get off there, Roy. Get off, Roy. Look at him. Here we go.
As we are. Down with a first left hook.
19 3/4 inches.
The wrong something now. Swelling.
A little false bravado here. Standing toe-to-toe is not the way. Left hook to the body.
He had a nice long rest there, but he has felt.
Back comes Sheldon. And Tyson with a left hook, and Sheldon is down on his stomach.
Steve, there are two unalterable truths in boxing. If you have a great cheat. All right, now Mike's coming in. He senses the kill. There's the left hook. Bruce goes back to the ropes, and the pretty much what winds up being the knockout punch is the left hook. Mike Tyson always doing what he does, and that's going in. He's going into forward motion. He's going, he's chasing, and he hits Sheldon. But it's not even a big hook. I mean, that's a half a hook. Bruce goes back into the ropes.
Nielsen, who has to still be.
Now comes out, moving the head a bit, trying to walk down. Jones lands the left. Coming up on the midpoint of round 5, and again.
And he's pushing his jab, but he's got to snap it more. Long left hand by Tyson.
I never saw anybody get up off the canvas as well as.
Right there, so that was a good right hand that misses.
Give him a little movement.
Why isn't that jab out there? Why isn't he?
Lunging left hand by Tyson.
Something you pointed out before the fight.
Pouring with that left hand and get a punch off. Mike catches him with a. Can that left jab keep him away? So far, Tyson is coming through it. Mike Tyson doesn't seem to have that fiery look in his eyes. Tyson up, just like Holyfield did. And Tyson sent both back, but it was off the shoulder. Now a left by.
Though coming forward remains. Oh, just blocked Roy Jones.
It was a series of combinations. And those punches going to land. The left hook there. Beautiful left hook.
Uncork the jab. He's on top of him before Thomas could let the jab go.
Moves, because there's a big difference between the gym and the ring, as any pro will tell you. And he hurt Halp in there. Measured Mike Tyson. Walking into that good right hand. Halp him down. You early in the fourth. Can Tyson finish this? I think so. I think so. That's enough.
For those wicked punches he throws.
Position for young Mike Tyson into the fourth round before he was KO'd. And
He's just trailing Tillis around the ring.
Beginning to fatigue, but still standing in their midst. Oh, and there's that right uppercut.
Ooh, made him miss. Trying to make him pay. Look at the way he cut the angle on that.
A few times, perhaps the only time in the bout when we've seen it.
Jab go.
Well, I stated the key to this punch for Pickler Thomas is the jab.
Like used to, and coil and spring.
Biggs, you have to say.
Be trying to get his pound of flesh.
Left hook.
Well, there he goes. He's just going to pull his way in. Those
59% of the time, it did hurt him.
The left, the right.
understand that by punching to the body, you can take all that movement away from James Tillis.
Directly in front of Mike Tyson, because you see here, Mike can throw punches.
Tyson knows that he can score at will now.
Wonderful left by Ruddick.
Well, Mike looks like he's going to take his time. He's so strong, dude.
Fight, then he is in no danger, in my opinion, of losing. We've seen it. But again, he comes on at the end of the round.
Tyson missing.
Now watch Tyson jump right into his chest.
That's right. Mike's bringing it right to him. And we're letting them bombs go. That's sending a message.
And one for a low blow. So he lost 2 points in that last round.
Just not his fight.
As we head for the back.
This is a chance, and if you need the identification, he's the fella in the white trunks.
Frustrated with the tight defense that the Big Danish are holding up.
All right, here we go with round number 5.
Overall strength is going to be a big factor with this type of fight, too. Evander can't keep wrestling with Mike all day.
Short left hook to the head of Holyfield. A right hand by Mike Tyson. Left, right.
Ruddick's punch caught Tyson's attention, no question about it. Now that he's got a...
Says Mills Lane. Tyson's people wanted to bob and roll, be less of a target attack from the angles. Tyson, but it was warded off nicely by Holyfield.
Holyfield's coming close a lot. We've been wondering...
Oh, a straight right hand by Tyson that landed.
Look at that right hand by Tyson. Right on the button.
You know, we're going to take a look at that because he makes a nice slip.
Again, showing his strength. A sense of urgency here by
Tyson. At age 19, trying to extend his record to...
Catches Bruno. Left hook. Bruno looks ready to go.
If Stewart goes down again, it's over.
Tillman shell-shocked already, and the thing is, Tillman has a look of fear in his eyes.
Maneuvering him into positions where he wants him to be so as he can land the best punches.
Right hand. We'll be back.
A left and a right behind it. No knockdown, says Davy Pearl. That was a slip.
A lot of people.
He's trying desperately. Hey, I don't think points will mean anything by the time... Ruddick with the miss, but countered by Tyson.
More of this. Oh, nice shot by Ruddick.
And a bit of a cut under the left eye of Thomas. There's another left hand by Tyson. A shot to the body, another solid right hand.
We'll see if it bears.
Hands down so he can land punches to the head. He got him with the left. And now it becomes clear that Tillis will last longer.
And try to do it, generally speaking, with one punch.
You know what's happening here? Actually, and Tyson throws his punch.
Body shot with the left hand.
That should help him as long as he keeps that right hand up.
Solid left by Tyson.
Fight, a fourth round.
Gold Crusher just kind of taunting Mike Tyson, and I'm not sure why.
Spin this man off, get back on his bicycle, but not move too much, and use the jab.
Found was the guiding light behind the career. Hasn't quite got his range yet. This, a much more calm, a much more measured approach. Quiet.
There was a body shot by Mike Tyson.
And another right hand by Tucker.
Come on, let's do it! Hey, go!
And along.
Punches, buddy, punches.
My uncle's fighting at the barbecue.
Good, consistent jab.
He was a little intimidating. He was trying to make me think that he was fresh and he was ready to go when he was not tired. I wasn't expecting him.
There was a big left hand. Tucker says, no, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Oh, that was a tremendous left hand.
16 seconds to get through. Oh, a big right hand by Tyson to the head.
Here's that Mike lands a little bit overhand right there on the jawline after an uppercut. Look at it from the other side. There's the uppercut and the right hand. That right hand does land on the temple and jawline.
This is not his fight plan.
And there's a huge left hand.
Tyson screaming at Richard Steele.
We're going to look and see if we can see why this got Tyson the warning. I didn't see it that.
Bodes well for the future. He countered beautifully from that uppercut.
And Mike Tyson explodes.
Left hand again.
Fought just 13 days ago. And he...
Okay. You're ready.
Hey, don't do that. Right hand by Tucker. That might have been the best shot.
Holyfield connected several times in round one. Oh, a left hook to the neck by Mike Tyson.
The right knee just clipped the canvas. Oh, he's shaky.
This is as bad as I've ever seen Donnie Long look, but give Tyson credit. That's it. Wow.
The left hand puts him down.
That left hand, such a short left hand, but delivered really well by Tyson. And they've been working to shorten his punches, and it has been effective.
You, of course, go back a long way, all the way back to amateur days.
Reese was going to underestimate his speed and his power.
It's all over it's all over. He's stopping it.
He's finished it. And that's when John Claude decided to get in, but I'm afraid John made a bit of a pig's ear of that, didn't he? Maybe to that. Get up there, Trek, and knock him out.
Not really. I mean, I'm not here to, I'm not here to do Lennox.
He was exhausted at the end of his 8-round fight with...
Good body shot by Mike Tyson.
Forget all that. This is an alley fight, a straight fight.
Shit, go ahead, Roy. Mike Tyson with a cavalcade, an exhibition, and Roy Jones Jr. trying to sum it up. Get him. Oh, and there's a double left.
Mike's yes, Mike.
Double left.
There was a left hand by Tyson.
Can Tyson finish this? I think so. That's enough. Now this is the punch, the left hook that drives him across the ring. The fight was over then. Bang! That was the punch that caused all the damage.
5'11", has the huge neck.
Mike Perkins. There was a right hand by Tyson. And that's all. It's over.
Body downstairs, catches him with the right hand upstairs.
Thomas, there's another left hand by Tyson. That right hand seemed to hurt Tucker. His knee seemed to buckle just for a second. Right hand up on the top of the head.
He's trying for the head. Now we see him head.
Very dangerous puncher Mike Weaver, largely by staying away, where they called him Dark Gable. There's a right hand.
Two more right hands land.